So, Steve, now that I got you on tape, what's the real scoop? No, congratulations on the building.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
That's really outstanding.
Yeah, it was a long process that was very painful, and if I had to do it again, I don't know whether I would.
Yeah.
It was, you know, it would cost a lot of money, and no, I would. I liked the building, but you know, it just really, almost tapped our my abilities to continue functioning. But no, it came out fine. We started a new newspaper as well, Santa Maria Sun.
Yeah.
Which is
we'll bring up a graphic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The latest issue.
Yeah, the Sun, and it's doing well. After 2 years, it's starting to make some money. Santa Maria.
Yeah. And I think that area too, especially, could use something like that.
Yeah, it's an untapped, it's under the radar. That market, people don't pay any attention to it. They just drive right on by. And there are giant opportunities there. And people, I think, in San Luis, especially, are walking around, driving around with stereotypes in their head that were inaccurate 10 years ago.
Yep.
But they still have them. So, you know, the world changes, and Santa Maria is changing, and it's changing. It's going to be its own county pretty soon.
Yeah. Because
in fact they're seeking names right now.
Interesting.
Well, they have to, because the population shift is going to go to the north, and what that means is that the North County is going to have 3 supervisors, and the Santa Barbara is going to have 2, and that Santa Barbara is not going to let the North County tell them what to do. So it's like inevitable it's going to happen.
Both sides are feeling that same way.
No, yeah. So, but that helps us because we'll be whatever the name of the county is. Los Padres was one of the. That was one of the names that was proposed, but they've kind of floated it out there, and most people don't like it, so they're going to go for something else. Yeah, well, it's been popular at Cuesta and up at Cal Poly. Well, I mean, it's pretty popular. I mean, we try and make something that's fun, and interesting and cool.
Well, and this is a good segue into the best of.
Right. Yeah,
being
that's fun and cool, yeah.
Being best of has got to be really cool.
Yeah, well, I've never won the award, so I wouldn't know, but...
Is there a category for News Weekly?
No, yeah. What, favorite local weekly newspaper who has a publisher named Steve Moss?
Now, it'd be horrible if you lost.
I know, that would be really embarrassing. I think I would leave. I don't think I would ever be back. You'd never see me again. So if you want to do that, that's how to get rid of me. No, actually, it is, yeah, it's cool. People find it to be exciting and fun, and it is one of those things, as you said earlier, that does kind of draw the community together in a way that is sort of it's a competition, and people look forward to seeing who. Because we get, San Luis is evolving too. So you got new restaurants, you got new businesses, and so we have a category for best new restaurant, and then a lot of other categories too that are in the arts and entertainment and other things, other businesses that people use all the time. They have kind of high profile, bike shops and things that people, we don't have best sump pump rental.
There's only 4.
But we could. Yes.
Because there'd be first, second, and third, and then somebody would be really upset. Yeah.
But I mean, if I was going to say something very profound, and now I've lost it. We do have people, readers. They'll suggest on the ballot. We have a place where what do we leave out? What should we put in? And sometimes we do that. If we've got enough for sump pumps, we'd put it on.
What are some of the, aside from the sump pump, what are some unusual suggestions for new categories?
Oh, wow. I wish I had those from last year.
We can go back over it.
Wait a second. I know where that is. It's right here. Because actually, what I'm looking through right now, everybody, this is an earlier issue. This is Top Dogs. That was the best of issue. And we do have a section every year where we ask that, and so what we have here is, it's not here. Shit. Oh, shoot.
But the viewers can actually pick one up.
Yeah, they can.
When it comes
this
out.
Is so dumb.
What's the date of the best of coming out?
Oh, what?
The date.
Oh, it will be out on May 2nd, which is, I hope it's Thursday. I think it is. Yeah, May 2nd. We've moved it from Yeah, it's May 2nd. Yeah. You can kind of dub in if if I got it wrong. May. Okay, well here's some. This is from a couple years ago. Oh, they want best restroom. That was one somebody's asking for.
Sure.
Did
that make it?
No.
Okay.
Well, we might put that on.
It's useful information.
Best place to relieve yourself during farmer's market. That's kind of in the same general area.
One's official and one's unofficial.
Yeah. Let's see. Best retail pet store. That's kind of best amateur winemaker. Somebody wants best chiropractor. Best place to get married. And then we had some of the worst use of taxpayers' money. And we never did the worst. We did best and worst one year. And I will never do that. It was a dumb idea.
Really?
Yeah, we had best, and then we said, okay, now we had some categories for worst. God. We ended up with some people who got very mad. And the whole idea, I mean, I don't mind making people mad, but I'd like to pick my battles carefully, and there's no point in getting into a fight over nothing. So, it just didn't work out. I mean, the whole idea of this is really to say, this is the best, and this is a celebration of that. And I always experiment with stuff, and so. Am I doing this with my hands too much?
No, it's fine, actually. We'll zoom in on your hands.
No, I'll just do sign Amslan or whatever it is. So we ditched that stupid idea and went back to what we were doing.
Now, 2 times a year, I find the New Times particularly helpful. One is the best of, and the other one is welcome to San Luis Obispo. What's available, what's around here.
Oh yeah. That's right. That just at the end of summer.
I find both of those so useful because instantly I can go boom. I want to go there.
Right.
I haven't been there.
Right. That's Well, I mean that's one of the things that we're here for, is to let people know what's going on. But the other thing we're here for, and I know this is, I've often thought that the best way of describing the 2 newspapers that we have is that what we're attempting to do really on a weekly basis is to create a town square that you could actually hold in your hands. So that, everybody, the letters, the commentaries, there's this back and forth interaction going on, and so that when the paper is dropped off on Thursdays, it's not just a paper that's being dropped off, it's an event that's taking place. And the only way to do that is to keep things hot and keep things moving and keep being relevant and exciting and newsworthy and all those things that we continue to try to do. And I wonder sometimes whether we're doing it.
Well, it really is interactive, and there was one issue about 4 or 5 weeks ago that every single letter that came through there was just very articulate, very right on. Just whether I agreed with them or not,
right,
it was just masterfully done.
There's a lot of smart people in this town, and so we've got to keep up with them, because we're not that smart.
You're just fast and hot.
Yeah, well, we learn quick. We're quick studies. But the best of this is our 16th year of it, our 16th year, and it has grown. Our first one was 1987. I happen to have it right here. And it is a little skinny little thing. You can see. Can you see it this way? Doo-doo. And this is actually that's the first one. Now this was wow, 32 pages.
Well, at least it was in that 4 category.
And so since then, we've gone on, and then we had a hold on, I gotta lift this one up.
You didn't stuff that one, did you?
There you go. Don't hurt your back when you pick up the one that's coming out on that.